guys, welcome back again. This time your boy Adamslink. Welcome back to another crazy video, and I have my honorable friend here, Free West Dope Entertainment. So guys, let's discuss about politics. You know, we are all stakeholders, so you cannot just, of course, like what Two-Face said the other day. You do not have the right to complain if you refuse to vote or be involved.
Two-Face is wrong.
How?
What if your candidate right now? I don't have my candidate. Peter Obi and others now they have been moved away. Back it up, they robbed in broad daylight. So who do I vote? I took my PVC for banking, and they didn't give banking this. I keep my PVC. See, banking comes out, I go and vote him. So why is Two-Face making noise?
Okay, that is the reason why you will stay for the next 4 years.
Yes. Until we, like Jonathan said, until we remove that system.
Over.
Yeah. What do you do?
You will be ruled over.
What do you do?
Okay, now Peter Obi is coming out. I'm sure you prefer Peter Obi than any other candidate.
He's coming out in a party where they don't have structure.
But the thing is that just vote for him.
How will you vote for him?
But I prefer if Peter Obi should have stayed in PDP. You know, we understand the integrity.
Yes, he needed a position in PDP and they don't want to give him that position.
He would have gotten that vice president. And vice president is a step to the right direction. Except if he's looking to build Labour Party. Except that.
He can't build Labour Party.
Except that. Well, let's, you're talking about Peter Obi, and if he can win, El-Rufai's son said, if Peter Obi ever become president of Nigeria, I promise to climb Zuma Rock and Aso Rock to paint. Bashir El-Rufai is a goat. It will be on the famous face on the rock so everyone can see and in front and color that grabs attention and at night it will be glowing in the dark. Save the tweet. So now, don't you believe Peter Obi can ever win through Labour Party?
Peter Obi does not even stand 5% chance of winning through Labour Party.
But I think he can maybe bring in like 5 million votes.
He can't even get 2 million votes with Labour Party.
Don't say that.
That is it.
Don't say it.
You know why I said it? Let me tell you something. We have 740 something local governments in Nigeria. We have polling units in these local governments. Then you have to make sure that at least a polling unit must have 4 of your party officials, and these people will be taking care of logistics, their money, and all those things. You understand? Compare and all those things. This guy told us, what is it called? Dele Momodu told us how he ran away from Labour Party.
They spent like a 10 million naira first, and
they were still demanding more.
Money
just to build the party. So, see, okay, an electoral officer like delegates want to move to polling unit. Okay, I should go to farm and sell my produce and use it to climb back for Peter Obi to. You understand? Because I'm working for you.
But I believe if Peter Obi calls for donation, people will donate.
People will donate, and will they be able to donate that substantial amount
of money? If they donate close to 500 million.
500 million is not even enough to, based on what Nigeria has designed political parties to be. It's not enough to run.
Me, I think it's not enough. I see, Peter Obi is a good man, and even
he should have stayed in PDP, like you said.
Yes, exactly. He should have stayed and
just PDP has a structure already.
Be a vice party. Atiku and Peter Obi have a better chance. I don't see only Atiku getting it. I don't see only only Peter Obi getting it. But Atiku and Peter Obi is people, yes. Atiku can pull from the north, while Peter Obi can pull from the south. Despite their weak or everybody not really happy, he can pull a majority from the south, coming from PDP. But unfortunately, that's just how it is. Then let's talk about Osinbajo. Osinbajo is a good man as well. For me personally, I prefer Bola Tinubu to Osinbajo. You know, we have had this argument even without a camera. I prefer Bola Tinubu to Osinbajo. But because of what Bola Tinubu has been saying recently, it's my turn, give me the presidency, it's my time. I'm kind of like afraid of that statement in a way that, come on, man, Nigeria is not a retirement package for anyone. In fact, I think it should be more like, okay, I think I can deliver. I think I can work based on this. I think I can do this for your children, for this. But Nigeria do not even come. Nigerians do not even have a say. They do not even have a stake. Nothing. The first thing is to just make sure the delegates are okay. If the delegates are okay, forget about the rest. Nigeria.
That is, you know, see, we are saying the same thing. That is the system which the political, structures and parties built in Nigeria. So, like, I think when Jonathan was at a book launch, he said something that as long as we select a group of delegates to select candidates for 200 something million people, then we have not started. You understand? We've not started because, okay, I have my candidate. My candidate was not selected for a party. Then I will just go and drop my PVC. Who do I vote for? Are you forcing me now to vote for, to accept your own candidate? No, I will drop my PVC. Let your candidate rule, because as long as we need to address it, that is something you need to understand. Professor Osinbajo is one guy that is intelligent.
We are not talking about intelligence here.
Yes, people are saying Tinubu worked in Lagos State. Who did he use? He used the likes of Osinbajo, he used the likes of this thing to work. Those people are technocrats. Tinubu is not the technocrat there. It's those people that are.
But a president do not really need to be like knowing it. You just have to have integrity and make sure people.
As a president, you have integrity and you should know what you want.
I know, but most importantly, just make sure people do their job.
But right now, Tinubu does not have the strength.
Do you think Osinbajo being the president?
Yes.
Being the president, we can order somebody like in a way that boldly tell person, you are not doing your job, I'm sacking you.
Osinbajo will do it 5 times. That is why most people are afraid even to support him from.
Well, this is what Shetima said recently. Let's play it.
So you think Tinubu is a name that sells?
Tinubu is the best person. We don't even have any option.
What about Osinbajo? Does the name sell? The VP?
Osinbajo is a good man. He's a nice man. But nice men do not make good leaders, because nice men tend to be nasty. Nice men should be selling popcorn, ice cream, and balabogologo. But he's a very decent person. I can't doubt that. And he's my personal friend, and I would rather not comment on his person. But he's a very decent man.
Okay, let me tell you now. He said nice men. Nice men. When you are nice in Nigeria, you should be selling popcorn. If you are bad, you should become a leader. But you just said it now. That is it's clear.
We should be honest with ourselves. Do you think a Nigerian president need to be a good man?
Yes. Let me tell you what happened. When Osinbajo acted few months of Buhari, he made Onoe the CJN, which threatened the North. They were quick to rush to London to go and bring Buhari. Buhari, come and remove. You understand? Then he made the Bayelsa man, the DSS boss. Then he was able to stabilize dollar a bit. You understand? He acted for 2 weeks and solved almost 2 months of fuel scarcity. For 2 weeks, he was able to solve. So, are you telling me that such a person, you don't want such a person?
All I'm saying is that 2 weeks is, with the security challenges and all the rest.
Yes.
See, we do not need somebody who is like, let me say, afraid to share a lot of. Sorry to say, afraid to share blood.
Okay, let me tell you, it's not by
like arresting and just putting.
When people say this,
and see
what got us to this point.
Okay,
the security challenge in Nigeria got us. That is what got us to this point. Is we started saying that we need guerrilla approach to solve security challenge. You understand? That is why we are in this mess now. We never copy other countries to understand how they were able to solve that this thing. We say, this guy na retired soldier. If you do anything, I go kill you. Buhari is a retired soldier. You don't solve him.
Let me say, Buhari is not using that gorilla approach.
Not gorilla approach.
And we are in the system where we negotiate.
Who are they?
We negotiate with those people.
Yes.
If we are if we say we should check out other people's structure, other countries' structure, so someone like somewhere like
I want to ask you.
United States of America. I want
to ask you.
We do not negotiate.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Is Peter Obi a nice man?
Peter Obi, a nice man.
Yes.
I think Peter Obi, being a governor, Peter Obi is a nice man, but in some ways, since he has been able to govern a state and performed well, no much crisis and all the rest, I think he can do the job.
Yes, then Osinbajo can do the job.
Which place are like I've said before, if not because of the statement now.
But me, I see Osinbajo as the next president of Nigeria.
Okay, let's watch then.
Anybody
can be. Then let's talk about. Let's also go back to Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu said he made Buhari president. Buhari cried on national television. I'm not the one saying this, he is the one saying that, and it's something that we know of.
Yes, he cried.
He cried on national television. He went to Kaduna to meet with Buhari and told Buhari, come around again, and with my support, you will win. And he also made mention of it's not enough that we always be the president of this country, that it is Yoruba's turn. And as long as it's Yoruba's turn, it is my turn. Categorically, statement not removed, not filtered, not trying to hide. Not trying to hide.
Okay. Is he the only Yoruba person that is capable?
But for now, it seems like he's the only Yoruba they are pushing forward now. Because nobody is.
The Yoruba are not pushing it forward. It's only him that is the richest that has stolen public fund to start.
No, okay. What about the other Yoruba people? Are they?
They don't have that much money.
But
Osinbajo is contesting. Osinbajo is contesting, and I've listened to Osinbajo's plan and policies and mandates. I've listened to him. He does not have. Osinbajo has this thing to offer. Like, this is what we need to do to solve this thing. That is what we need. Peter Obi has said, okay, if I do this, this will happen, this will happen. Yes, but he does not have. He said it's my turn. He is not telling you that vote for me. He said it's my turn. Let me go and enjoy there. That is what it is. So,
well, let's see. Let's see what you happens. But that I don't know who gave him that stage. Honestly, he shouldn't have done that, because the North people are not the people that you should just start.
If
understand? I don't know though. And he even make mention of Atiku. He said when Obasanjo was dealing with Atiku, that he was the one that brought that gave Atiku shelter. And he even said, even that Osinbajo, he was supposed to be a vice president because he's a Muslim. And Saraki also being a Muslim as the Senate. And Saraki know very well, if he becomes the vice president, Saraki cannot become the Senate president because he's a Muslim. There can be a Muslim president, Muslim vice, Muslim Senate. So Saraki walked against him not to be the president, but thereby they gave him that opportunity to pick one candidate, and he picked Osinbajo. He just left a seat for Osinbajo. And ever since, he never became a minister. He never came to Buhari to beg Buhari for anything, for contract and all those things. But if you check, what about those ministering, all his boys?
That are ministers. Who appointed them? Is it Buhari? See, forget all those things. All those, one thing you need to understand is that whether you like it or not, if Tinubu wants to be sincere with himself, he needs to say, Osinbajo, become You understand? Run for president because I don't have the health to want to run. See what is happening in US.
He told you he's not running for a marathon. He's running to become a president. That means being a Nigerian president is so soft landing, just to sleep.
Is the country soft? Is the country soft?
I believe that there are some issues that they will bring to your table. You don't even need to fight.
You think when you brainstorm, you will confuse.
We weigh you down. So, but he said he's not fighting for a marathon president. Then let's talk about Reno, who bought market using Tonto Dikeh and Nkechi Blessing as reference. You already read it now. Reno said Tinubu is just behaving like Tonto Dikeh and Nkechi Blessing, like a woman who was promised marriage and rejected, and is now exploding and exposing the jetters. Buhari don't buy market. He either builds another room for Tinubu or marry him as promised. And the curious thing is that Buhari has not yet cheated Bola Tinubu, and Tinubu is attacking him. Why did he not wait until after the primaries before attacking Buhari? Now he has given Buhari an excuse not to support him. I thought Bola Tinubu knew how to play politics. I was wrong, very wrong. Tinubu is letting tantrums spoil what could have been a home run for him at the APC primaries. How can you go and call a Yoruba governor Ileyi to his face? Yoruba that loves respect. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo must be dancing with his ROCCG political directorate. Then, because he make mention of Tonto Dikeh and Nkechi, people just staying on their own. Oh. They no call this man. Oh. They no fight him. Nothing. Make mention of them. But
honestly, Tonto Dikeh and Nkechi Blessing, if we like, we use them to write textbook, about bad influence, bad behavior. Because, okay, they had a personal problem. They brought it to social media. So somebody is using it on social media now to make an example as a reference. And you are angry. Why are you angry?
Well, you shouldn't have that. Well, Nkechi said, I used to think you have sense, but it's obvious you lack common sense. Why put me in the context? In the first place, welcome to Nigeria when a relationship ends automatically is the man that left the woman. I for like talk more, but Instagram guidelines won't allow. Mr. Reno, leave my name out your mouth. Then, of course, the king himself said, Reno, Atiku houseboy, Twitter fingering from Excel. If your mama born you well, come to Nigeria, always on the wrong side of history. Look at the differences. Your mate, Peter Obi, is creating and innovating, while you are here fighting young girls with bigger dreams than being a bingo to an ancient oga. I will come back to give you a reply when Peter Obi wins. As for now, I will let you run your errands.
You know, sometimes when these people, sometimes one thing is that most people overrate celebrities. Celebrities, most of them, they are not intelligent. They are not, you understand? They don't have, writing all those things there.
He said they are not intelligent.
Most of them are not intelligent. Yes, let them blast. Most of them are not intelligent.
Okay, someone like Brimo now. Brimo, who you know, Brimo is kind of intelligent. Brimo is supporting Tinubu.
When they talk about intelligence, they say intelligent. It's not by reading book and passing. I feel not read book pass. Okay, Bill Gates dropped out from school. Is he not intelligent? You understand? So, in Nigeria, we judge intelligence based on title. This guy is a doctor, he read book. That is why Nigeria is like this. President, PhD holder, ruled a country and run the country into debt first. Then you are saying that, what is it? Forget all those things. See, when Reno will soon will reply Nkechi Blessing now with Dear Nkechi, Dear Tonto, and there we leave the bomb there. You understand? So people will now start dragging them.
So there's a new INEC guidelines. No camera telephones are allowed.
In the cubicle, voting cubicle.
Why? So how can ordinary Nigeria, let me say, determine transparency? Like,
Not this thing, like when they say voting cubicle, they have
Yes,
where you want to thumbprint
yeah.
that, so that you don't snap it and say, I voted your party, give me 5,000 when you promised me. You understand? That is why they don't allow it. You understand? So people will start using it as an evidence to go and collect money.
But a lot of people are already saying that, oh,
no, they don't understand the concept, what they are trying to bring in. Last time, people, when they thumbprint, like, let's say, APC or PDP, they will snap it and go and show the person, okay, you see it, and then collect the money. So they don't want that. You understand?
Thank you for enlightening us.
So that is it.
Well, guys, I think that will be all for me and Free West Deep. I hope you guys enjoyed this section. Thank you for tuning in. And of course, Free West Deep Entertainment is here. Peace. And have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.